What's good, everyone? I want to show you a couple of affordable things that you can do within your house to make your house a home. These are some of the things that I did. Come check it out. Number one, paintings. Paintings can really elevate your home. The type of paintings that you have in your home can really tell a lot about yourself. However, paintings can be really expensive. So a quick hack to that is to go to your local TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Home Goods, where you can be able to find canvases. You can be able to get canvases in there with any type of style. If you're looking for portrait style, abstract, whatever the case may be. That is a pretty good hack to be able to get something that is way more affordable. Luckily, I save money in that department. My wife is an artist, so she does all of our paintings in the house. One of the things that I love is when I have guests over, the first thing they point out is the paintings. I give all the credit to my wife for doing them, but it's truly amazing to see the looks on people's faces when they see the paintings and how much they love the painting. Depending on the size and style of your house, you can always go with either portraits or abstract. Either or works. Within my house, we have both. We are huge fans of hip hop and R&B artists, so that's typically what you see throughout our house here. Some of the abstract work you see is from our other home that we just kind of transferred over here. Number two, plants. I feel that plants adds a little bit of an earthy feel to your home. No matter what color scheme your home has, plants will always be a match. Any chance I get, I always try to make sure I can be able to add more plants to my home. Usually you can find plants anywhere. Sometimes they can be really expensive and sometimes not. It really depends. If you want something of good quality that looks really good, I would definitely spend a little bit more money on those plants so they can last longer. Number three, mirrors. I think that mirrors does a really good job at making your space seem a lot larger. Currently in my home, I have way too many mirrors to count, but I really love the aesthetic that it adds to the home. I really don't think you can have too many mirrors, especially when you have guests. Every time I have guests come over, they're constantly looking in the mirrors. So I think that's a really good ad for your home. Usually mirrors are not too expensive, depending on where you get them from, but you should be able to find some good quality mirrors at your local Home Goods, maybe TJ Maxx and also Marshalls. 4, your patio space. When you're a person like me that likes to host, your patio space is everything. A lot of people like to spill over into your patio space just for more of a vibe and have that outdoors feeling. So I did a couple of things to transform my patio space. First thing is I had to have a TV out there. TV for the big games. Everyone like to come out, smoke hookah, drink, and then also gotta just have the game on outside. Patio furniture. You can get something that's not too expensive from like Amazon, maybe your Home Goods as well. I didn't spend too much on my patio furniture. I was able to get mine from Amazon. I can't remember the exact price that I paid for it, but I'm pretty sure it was less than $300 for my patio set furniture. Another thing to make it more of a vibe is lights. So I got the Govee light strips around the top, and it can adjust to anything that I wanted to do. I can adjust it to rhythm of the music that's playing, or I can just have it a solid color, but it does add to the vibe. Since my side yard is not as big, I ended up adding turf because it's just more of a vibe as well. When my guests come over, they don't have their shoes on, so they're just able to step out on the turf that is clean and be able to sit down on the turf as well because it's really comfortable and soft. So that's another thing that I added. 5, rugs. Having rugs in your home can definitely add to the aesthetic of your home as well. Although the rugs that I have in my home, I either got from Home Goods or Amazon. I truly value rugs because I like walking on something that's really soft. And the rugs I have, they're really good and comfortable. I like to have different color rugs to be able to offset the aesthetic within each individual room. So within my bedroom, you will see more of a white colored rug. Within my living room, you will see a mixture between black and gold to go with the aesthetics. And then also within my dining room, you'll see more of a beige rug to kind of offset the color from the straight black. 6, washi tape. So in 2 of my rooms, I added washi tape, which is tape that is very, very inexpensive that you can be able to get from Amazon. And what I do is I place them on my wall in abstract shapes. It adds more of a vibe and aesthetic, and an abstract aesthetic to my home. Typically, when you look at it, you may think it was a very expensive project, but it's not. The washi tape comes on little rolls, and they're probably like $2 a roll. It's something that anyone can do, and it definitely adds to the aesthetics. It makes everything looks more of a vibe. 7, sit to stand desk. I added this because I like to decorate my desk. I'm a huge Marvel fan, so you will see a lot of Marvel characters or Marvel things that are on my desk. With me working from home, sit to stand desk is definitely essential because sitting is not always good. So it's good to be able to press a button and rise it all the way up to the top just so I can be able to stand for a couple hours to work as well. Some of the key things that I have on my desk is 1, a speaker that's connected to my surround sound speaker, a selfie light for my meetings when I have them, a coffee mug warmer for whenever I'm drinking coffee and I want to keep my coffee warm, and also my game system. Sometimes when I go on break, hey, I want to play a couple games of Call of Duty. 8, bar. You gotta have a bar in your home. Again, I have a lot of people that come through to my home, so every time I have people come through for a function, a kickback, a cookout, gotta have the liquor on deck. Also, having a bar in your home definitely helps with the aesthetic. A lot of the liquor that I have here, especially the top shelf, is just mainly there for decoration. I never open those typically because I think that having liquor in your home and having a bar in your home just add to the overall aesthetic of your home. 9, curtains. So if you have tall ceilings like me, it is essential to have curtains to match your floor to ceiling. This makes your house seems a lot bigger. Having that is something that is amazing to add to your home. Now, these are typically not cheap because you have to get them custom made. But if you can be able to afford it, I highly suggest getting these. I say this one for last because this one is a little bit expensive. The current sound system I have is Sonos. With Sonos, there are sound bars that have subs connected to them. So I have Sonos speakers within most of my rooms. The living room, my game room, and then also my patio. The thing I like about Sonos is that I can be able to connect all the speakers and play simultaneously. So again, when you're a person like me that like to host, it is very, very key and essential to have that because you can be able to play your music all at the same time and everyone can be able to listen to the same exact thing that you're playing.